Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kiko, here, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact. We have the opportunity to get content and get ready for another day of Hillsfar. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hello, not, don't have 10 players here right now, but I know Aurelian's here, and I know Clouth. I don't know why I said 10 player. 10 player was here yesterday, to be fair. Aurelian and Clouth are here. Other people are here. They are being secretive. They are being sneaky. They are being the sneaks. You have soup? Bacon soup. Sounds good. Hello, Ogre. Hello, Matt. Look, there was Fud. Look at them with their little skewers. You got veggie skewers there. There are skewers there with some fish on them. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope things are good. Chester always eating something. That's true! Even if he's eating his words. Even if he's eating his words. I mean, I spoke to him and he was literally going munching noises. He is a pretty on point. Also, Margie picked a great place to read, or rather a great place to remember that she may have left the oven on. But I hope you're all doing well. This is still one of the better pictures from recently. Look at your leaks. She's just there, sitting in the road, chilling, enjoying a juice. She's like, yeah, this is me enjoying a thing. We also had, guess what? Someone saying they maybe want to leave. Hamlet's like, yeah, I haven't handed over my photo yet, but I'm having second thoughts. And he was getting excited about moving, but he clearly hadn't read the brochure. You gotta hand over your photo. And so he was not especially pleased about that. But there we go. Sometimes that is just what you do. You just try and push your luck and go, hey, why don't I leave? And I'm like, did you hand over your photo? No. Well, then you know what happens. And then maybe he has no photo. He left it back at his old place. No, he has one. He never read the brochure completely. He didn't. There was also Margie looking at seaweed, because if there's one thing that education villagers like doing, it's staring at seaweed. It's like, yeah, seaweed. Also, guess who was at Paradise Planning? I didn't start working on a home for them, but it's one of Alien Cabalian's favourite villagers, and that's Vesta, who goes, Baffle. That's what she does, goes, Baffle. Look at Vesta. Absolutely adorable. She's a little sheep. She's just a little sheep. Chilling out with a can of generic Nook beverage. Oh yes, there is also this picture. There is also this picture of him asleep by his toilets. That might very well end up being the thumbnail. Ponder the toilet. Is that like pondering the orb, but toilet instead? I am unsure. You see, sometimes I am aware of Maymays. Occasionally I am aware of Maymays. Just sometimes. Only Lionel knows. That is true. By the way, I have an amiibo ready today. We may end up having someone leave today. And I think I know who it's going to be, because we want to make sure that we don't have a smug villager replacing a smug villager. This actually made me realise that I don't think I have a lazy villager lined up to move in. We might actually have an iteration of the island with no lazy. I mean, I can perfectly accept that that will happen. It is a thing. Also, I'm liking the trio of jitters emotes at the top of the chat. Very jitters, much emote. Newsflash, Sandstar is the lazy villager. These are so tangy, this is a tangy day. Here we go. We have a tangy. Tangy is important. Do you know where your tangy is? I do. There's a tangy there, and a tangy there, and a tangy there, and I have several tangies. I have many tangies. Many are the tangies in my life. This is a true statement. Many are the tangies. Just sort of settling here and relaxing with all of you. Ready for another day. Another day of adorable. Another day of someone in my DMs saying on Saturday, "Hi there, how long have you been streaming on Twitch?" And then yesterday, pasting the exact same thing he said on Saturday to me again. Like, if you're trying to make yourself look like you're not just pasting things to me, you're not doing a very good job of it. Like, you're really not doing a very good job. Is now the time we all DM you with the same message? Please do not DM me with the same message. This person is passionate about the art of visual communication. They are a YouTube expert, a video editor, transforming ideas into captivating visuals and compelling videos. However, they don't have the ability to punctuate their sentences, because the hi there and how, there is a capitalization in the how, implying that there is a full stop, but there isn't. There's a comma between them and no space. And there's a space after the word Twitch at the end, which isn't capitalized, and the question mark. But it's okay, they corrected the space after between Twitch and question mark in their second one. Ah yes, visual communication, that pairs great with business efficiency. That is true. As we all know, I am really good at conveying business efficiency. That's why I'm playing old games that nobody really talks about that much anymore on my YouTube channel, and that's why I never take any sponsorship deals or like jump on hype trains. I'm good at business efficiency. I am terrible at it. Like, if I was smart, a new game would come out that's big and I would immediately do content on it. That would be the smart thing to do. But nobody said I'm smart. Instead, in a couple of weeks I'm going to be playing a game from a handheld console released in 1997. As you do. That is nearly 30 years old. That's nearly 30 years old. Just think about that. There are people who have never known a world without that video game existing. And many of them probably don't know it exists. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Hillsfar, it's 2 PM on Tuesday, November the 12th, 2024. Dear Leaf is here today. I always feel so calm when he's around. If you're in the market for a new plant friend, you can buy his lovely seeds and start in the plaza. And with that, I get back to exporting you your enjoyment of our island. Thank you! That would be spoiling it, Thriftland. But 1997 was a very long time ago. 2020 was 24 years ago. So 1997 was 27 years ago. Kiko trying not make his chat members that played old games feel ancient. Yeah, I'm nearly 40, so let's put that into perspective. I'm nearly 40. The PlayStation 2 came out in the very early 2000s, which was over 2 decades ago. It was over 2 decades ago. The PlayStation 1 came out even earlier. And then we move away from game systems that came out on cartridge. What about game systems that came out on cassette? What about the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 64? What about an Amstrad? All these systems. Also, 307,000 points. That's a lot of points. That's more than 3. Actually, one of the interesting things about the games I'm going to be playing, the game I'm going to be playing after the Stanley Parable, is that it's actually going to have relatively almost retro-esque video lengths. Because I decided to do, like, it's a stage-based game. And I decided to do 1 stage per video. So the first video is a bit longer, but quite a lot of the other videos are about, what, 12 minutes long? Positively nostalgic. Positively nostalgic. But it's like the perfect point to split a video after you've finished a stage. Oh dear, you miss videos that are... Here's the fun fact. If your video isn't a certain length, you can't even put mid-reel video adverts in. Do you remember back in the day when I had to put up videos that were up to 10 minutes, 59 seconds long? They were up to that length. And then, if I wanted to do more, I had to make another video, like a little extra thing. That's why I have some very ancient videos that are about 3 minutes long. So I need a blue, a red, and that colour. And we're going to go with black for the remaining ones. So, purple is the Pineapple Aloha shirt. Red is the front tie tee. And this is the striped halter dress. And I put away the black wrapping paper. As far as mistakes go, that is a pretty minor one. So I hope you're all doing well today. I actually have to record an extra day's worth of videos this week. I'm going to be recording an extra day's worth of videos because while I'm going to be streaming on my birthday, I'm not planning on doing any recording on my birthday. I want my birthday to be recording free. Also, I'm going to do that so that I definitely have a colour differentiation between those two. There we go. Now all I need to do is... Wait, why have I made one less present? I shouldn't have made one less present, because if faith is giftable, then... Ah, this is me being very silly. It's alright, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. And this is when Kiko could not in fact deal with it. I don't know about all of you, but today I'm feeling very fancy. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling today. I just need a suitable pair of trousers. This might be challenging. Indeed. This might be difficult. No, I actually prefer these ones. Let's go with that. Wear some fancy green socks and some bright yellow trainers. Oh, that's really good. Now I need a hat. No, neither of them are really good. That's not great either. No. 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 I mean, that is appropriate. That is very appropriate. You know what? Maybe no hat is appropriate today. Maybe we shall in fact have a zero hat. Not feeling any particular kind of hat. Hang on. Did my thing just disconnect? Hang on. Let me sort that out. Don't worry. I can sort this. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes it disconnects. Don't worry. It'll all be fine. We then deactivate, reactivate. Everything's good. Every once in a while that happens. Every once in a while. That's actually good. If I can find a yellow pair of sunglasses. I could wear those, but no. Let's actually... No. Let's have the yellow sunglasses. Or nothing. Can I get a green bag? It's a bit too green. There isn't one that's green and yellow? No. No. You know what? We will go bagless today. And now I just need to make one more wrapped present. I guess... Is there any of these that I only have 2 of? That one I only have 4, so I guess it's going to be that. To be fair, it hasn't bugged out like that, my capture card, for a good while. It does happen occasionally, like maybe once every few months. I remember that stream where it happened about 4 times, but it's behaved for the most part recently. Desert Bus, I will remember that, Thriftland, thank you. I will remember that. I hope that's been going well this year. I hope that's been going well. Alright, we're good to go. Wow, that's a lot of money. That is more than 3 monies. I don't know how much money they typically end up earning. What I need to check out is they normally at Awesome Games Done Quick, they normally do the awful block. I haven't checked out this year's awful block. Sometimes I really, well, I often, no, replace often. I always enjoy watching the awful block. Some of my favourite things at Awesome Games Done Quick are in the awful block. Like the DOS Mega Man games. I do like watching the DOS Mega Man games. I hope they break 1 million this year as well. I hope they break 1 million this year too. It doesn't look like I'm going to have any D&D today, which is a shame, but I will have an opportunity to speak with my DM. Just generally chat while I do some painting, which I enjoy doing. Like, it's not playing D&D, but it's still fun. Alright. Grab all this. I made amusing plans with your, MOTW? Oh, Monster of the Week. Sorry. Sorry. I had to think there for a moment as to what MOTW meant. Also, the first villager that we found today was the Berserk. There he is. 10 years is not an inconsiderate amount of time in a Monster of the Week, I wager. Because some of the characters will not, well, be as spry as they once were. Goal! Work at those legs! I want to hand you a thing. Huh? What do you got, Berserk? I have got... thing! There's a Swallows alert! Ha! What do it give me? Okay, not so bad then, Thrith. Smells delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A baker's emerald. Take it, don't be shy. Thank you very much. Hey, it's away training time. Sounds like you have the equivalent of the Scooby-Doo gang. I was joking about the plants will all leaf their sowing plants. Breathing is key to a good workout. The more plants you have around, the better, Berserk. Alright, let's... Oh. That is, of course, presuming that all those characters actually end up going to college. Some of them might not. Okay. Grab all this. I actually had a comment earlier today from someone saying that oh, there you are. Well, if it isn't Sandstar, I've got a thing for you. What can I speak now? I had a comment from somebody saying that they're going to start watching all of the Animal Crossing New Horizons videos from the beginning. And I thought, wow, that's some dedication. I can't wait to see what's inside. A striped halter dress. There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? You know what? I'm going to throw caution to the wind and try this on right now. Oh, it's exactly what I've been looking for. Thank you. How can I thank you? Ah, why don't you take as reward of a hose wheel? Thank you very much. Is there something else you need, Sugar? I just want to chat. So you went about the island yesterday hitting various rocks, eh? How do I know that, you ask? Because I could hear you. Bonka, 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 bonka. My goodness, how sound travels. I certainly hope you got something nice after making all that racket, Sugar. I got things. And now she is going to yoga in a halter dress. Oh, is that Smug? Yes! There are a number of Animal Crossing videos, more than 3. This is true, there are more than 3 of them. Scientists increasingly believe that Kiko has recorded at least 3 Animal Crossing videos. There are at least 3. There might even be 4. What's actually amusing is that at some point in the playlist, okay, relatively recently in the playlist, that playlist is still on Kikoskia. Who are these scientists? I don't know, but they have qualifications. Hello, Margie. Good afternoon, Tootie. I've got a gift for you. Oh, well, really? Yep. I'd like to hand you... thing. I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks. That's thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. Some dark herringbone flooring. Thanks, Margie. How you doing? What's up, Tootie? Just want to say hello. Isn't it reassuring to see a garbage can put out here like this? All the comforts of home spread outside our homes, Tootie. Yes. Good old garbage cans. Where would we be without the garbage can? Also, I should probably do that and this. I'll tell you where we'd be without the garbage can. Surrounded by garbage. And who wants that? That is a question. Probably people who like garbage. Oh, there is someone incredibly swole out and about. Are they as swole as jitters? We don't know. But what I do know is we're gonna go say hello. Hey, buddy. Sup, Senstar? You're looking pumped, Hammy. I got a gift for you. What? For me, Hammy? I've got a thing for you. What's inside? Whoa! This looks like a Pineapple Aloha shirt. Awesome. This should really help me highlight my delts. Thanks. This looks great. You really know my style, Hammy. It does look awesome. Hey, is it weight training time? It's chat time. What's up, Senstar? Hey, so my absurdly strong listening muscles overheard you the other day. Is upside down eggs stew really one of your favorite foods? Yes. Believe it or not, I've never had upside down egg stew. I can believe that. I can believe that because it doesn't exist. Also, who forgets that the island has a lighthouse? We don't often go to where the lighthouse is, but there is a lighthouse. Just there. When it gets dark, it starts shining light. Alright, we'll grab this. Grab this. And this. Now, is faith giftable? I don't know. Oh! We have the money spot first, though. Hopefully the breaker and ghost room are close to ground floor. Waking up downstairs is a thing. Walking up downstairs. It is! It is a thing. Sorry, I said I read waking up there, and it's actually walking, but I take it that is a Phasmophobia reference. Right, let's put the tree here. We do need to sell a few things in a moment. Inventory is getting a little full. And we should put away all these bits of wood. It is, they added a lighthouse as a small map. I think they underestimate how big lighthouses are. Lighthouses are pretty big. A lot of stairs. Is it a case of, yo dog, I heard you like climbing stairs? Yeah, that makes sense. They are tall. And pretty much all automated these days. Oh, I get it, Aurelium. Hello, you. Hey, Sandy! What are you here to see, Char? I'm here to see you. What is it? What is it? I want to see. I tell you what I've got. I've got thing! You don't mind what this now, right? They're somewhat tastier than some peaches. Thanks! Thanks, I can eat these for days. They're scary good, Char. Well, one good deed deserves another. Here, have a skeleton. Don't ask where I got it from, Char. You again, Chad? Did you forget something last time? I just want to say hello. What I come here for again? Should have written it down. Oh well, I'll just grab whatever. Maybe it'll jog my memory. Living room, kitchen, dining room, game room, bathroom, master bed, kids bed, workshop, lantern room, banister. That's surprisingly large. Well, it's not a surprisingly large amount, I think, because quite often those places would have a house connected to the lighthouse. Although way back when, there would just be the lighthouse. And the lighthouse itself would be a tiny little house. It was a pretty solitary life living in the lighthouse. Nowadays, in the UK at least, lighthouses, the houses by them, or connected to them, tend to be very expensive. Close to the cliffs, though, and the water's edge. I remember a few years ago, because of the crumbling cliffs due to erosion, they had to move a lighthouse. They had to move it quite a distance. Literally take up the foundations completely, lift up the lighthouse and move it backwards. Am I winning? I mean, in so much as one wins at Animal Crossing, I suppose I am. I suppose I am. I mean, there's Adorable. There's Jitters. And I mean, Jitters is pretty swole. Out of all of the burbs, he's a pretty swole one. Also, Palm Tree has grown. No Faith, however. She is not about. There are 22 people here now, by the way. Fair enough, Thrith. Miss Piper, what's he doing there? Kiko's lost more villagers than he can count to the Yeet Cannon. I've not lost them, they simply left. There is a difference. I know exactly where they are. They're out there somewhere, I say as I vaguely gesture. Also, there's Chester. I was just thinking about how I wanted to see you and eating food. I got a thing for you. Huh? What is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's fruit. How do I see sight? I'm going to open it. Some peaches, yummy. Looks good, thank you. Thoughts on Animal Crossing Pocket kept getting an offline version soon? I don't really have any thoughts about it. I never played the online version. So, good news that it's going to have offline. I don't know what the online connectivity was before. I haven't really focused on it. Oh, Sinstar! I'm gonna leave the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, Sinstar, a security uniform just for you, rookie. Yep. Sadly, can't make an opinion on have an opinion on something I've never played. Hey, what's new, rookie? Just watch out. This place is so empty, just a vast wilderness. Well, not empty. I bet there are a ton of bugs in underground bug houses. Sorry, I don't have any hot takes, as people would say. Just have lukewarm I don't knows. Hey, Boris. Did the tasty scent bring you here? Don't be shy, fill up those nostrils, there's enough smells for everyone. What'd you make him? Oh, this ain't nothing fancy, it's been a favourite of mine for ages, some coconut pudding. You can have the recipe, I've made this so many times I can do it with my eyes closed, Snort. Now look, you have it memorized too, don't you? Don't ask me how I know, but I know, Snort. Well, I've given out the recipe a million times over the years, so I say it's your turn to find it a new home. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's in your mind? Just wanna hand you a thing? Do you have something to give me? I have thing. Yes, I like games remaining playable. I wonder what it is, I'm excited to open it. Games remaining playable is generally a good thing. Some apples. Smells down good too. I'll give me is a real good home. In my belly. Hey, don't want any freebies. Here, have a rock guitar. It's a guitar-y. Sum it up. Just want to say hi. Sandy, that's a great outfit you got, and I like that style. I like got something to go with it. A soft serve hat, yours to take, kiddo. Kinda fits the style of the other stuff you got on, I think. I don't think it does, Boris. You helped me out plenty. Now it's my time to treat you. It's not actually made of rock. It's just the style of guitar. Boris, if you try to make a recipe with your eyes closed, you could put all the ingredients together, start cooking, somehow end up with a Zen cushion. That's true. You'd have flour and sugar and eggs and like icing and other toppings, and he'd end up with a Zen cushion. That's just what he does. Alright, I know what you're all waiting for. I know what you're all waiting for. Let us check out the... Oh, hang on. Let us check out the cheese. The cheese that is always there and is always cheese. Behold the cheese! See? Cheese! It even says cheese! Like, I want games to remain playable. Whether they be old or whether they be new, I want games to remain playable. As many as are possible. Because losing games is no fun. It just means people can't play them. And I want people to be able to go back and play games. This is a thing that will become increasingly more challenging as time goes on, and more games exist, and hardware gets more and more powerful and loses more and more support for things that are older. But it's still something that we should attempt to do. It's something that should still be attempted. Alright, we'll go over... Oh! Hello, Lionel! Mi amigo, the doctor is in! I've got a gift for you. Seriously, for me? Yep, I've got a thing for you. We haven't found Bella, by the way. Now what do we have here? Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these apples? I'm just gonna take that away for 5 minutes from now. You know, I can't miss 6 episodes without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a comedian's outfit? I mean, I've got one, so you can have it. Hey, what you up to precisely? What's up? Alright, you know I'm on a cutting edge of fashion, right? Like, if you see me wearing it, you know it's the lion's knees. So lately I've been all about distressed jeans. I'm so tired of regular jeans with their lack of wholesome rips. Now distressed jeans are a little more expensive, but they're worth it for that unique wow factor. Like, wow, I can't believe those jeans are being held together by 2 strings. Très chic. Huge part of the story is entirely unavailable now. They tend to make book summaries of the games. It is sad. I would prefer these things to remain available. Hey there! Welcome to episodes of Mobile Self-Fashion made lovely by Claw. Thank you! Now, one way you could go about making sure that happens, hear me out, is to have single-player games not have to connect to servers when they have no online capability at all. It's sort of silly since I'm on the shop all day, but studying where the house would work faster, or maybe just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Because then, when the game is no longer directly supported, there isn't a server to shut down, which then destroys everything, and thus renders the game unplayable. Do you need to fit your own guard ahead? I do. Like, that might be a good idea. Fancy shirt. Hold on, I'm a coach, alright? I'm afraid not today. Thanks, please come again. I will. Unfortunately, a lot of games end up slipping through the cracks. Oh yeah, SimCity, but Like, a lot of games end up slipping through the cracks and will never get, like, proper re-releases or the ability to play all the games. Like, the games I'm thinking about. Hey, GOG, if you put out Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance and Whale's Voyage 1, and why not Whale's Voyage 2 as well while you're at it, onto GOG, if you put those two games there, you've pretty much got my entire PC childhood on that website. You've got all of it there. But I don't think they ever will. Okay, the exceptions to that are Discworld 1 and 2, but I don't think we're ever going to be seeing releases of Discworld 1 and 2 in Noir, because nobody quite knows who owns the licenses to those games. Which is a shame. I am to this day incredibly grateful that a friend of mine gave me their boxed copy of Discworld 2. So when I played the game, I was able to use... I basically used the CDs in the box set, the boxed version, to play the game. I did the same for Discworld 1. I did the same for Discworld 1. Both when I replayed it and originally played it. That is a game... I have a list of games that over time I want to get in big box version for my collection. And one of them I definitely want to get is Discworld 1. To go with Discworld 2. I could actually get that for my birthday. I've been very tempted. There's been a copy of it. There are a couple of copies of it that are available, that are complete. And I really want them. Like, I was able to get, over the last few years, some of my, like, unicorn games, as I would say. Like, I've got a copy of Albion. I have a copy of Whale's Voyage 1. I have a copy of Ultima Underworld 1 and 2. I have a proper, like, not re-release copy of Lands of Lore 1. I have Command & Conquer, Covert Operations, Tiberian Sun, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale. I have a Amiga version of Ultima 7, but I'm counting that. Another game I really want to get, like, a physical copy for is Doom 2. I have Malice, but I need Quake. I also have The Sims 1 and The Living at Large. I've got games I want. What other games do I have on this list of games? I have Wizardry Gold, Settlers 2, Stonekeep's there, Zed's there, Star Trek The Next Generation, A Final Unity is there. That is a game that at some point I would be very interested to LP. It is a very interesting game. It's very much, would you like to play a series of episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation? Because the whole voice cast is there. You've got everyone. You've got Patrick Stewart, you've got Jonathan Frakes, you've got Brent Spiner, you've got everyone. They're all there. Everyone reprises their roles. It's kind of the Next Generation version of Star Trek 25th Anniversary and Judgment Rights. It's a more modern version of that, and they never... Oh, there's Faith! And they never made another game like it. Okay, they did make another game like it. There was a... I'm gonna bury this for now. No, let's just put this back. There was a version of... There was a Deep Space Nine game that had the cast. The name of that game was Star Trek The Next Generation, A Final Unity. There was also, of course, Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, which had the entire voice cast of the game, except for the voice actress for Seven of Nine, who, if you bought the like, I think it's like an expansion content thing. She was then her voice was put in the game, so you had the entire voice cast of Voyager. Yo, aloha, what's the word? The word is I want to give you a gift. Seriously? You rock. What do you got? You actually are giftable. Well, good news. Have thing. This is awesome. What's in there? A front IT. Whoa, cool. I bet it must look green on me. Thanks, then, Star. So, what do you think? Do I look good or do I look awesome? You look pretty good. You were getting aloha. Did you forget something last time? I just want to chat. Growing up in the rural town was kind of lonely. I could walk for miles and never see anyone else. That's kind of why I shipped down the hills far. I wanted to chill with my buds without the hour walk. You don't need to walk that. Oh! Well, I should probably try to reunite this with his owner. We have a lost item. Simple bag. There's a tab open. I spot gym clothes. Well, it's either Hamlet or Jitters. And I'm gonna guess that it's Hamlet. Let's see if this is Hamlet's item. If we see Jitters thought bubbling, then we know it's Jitters'. The problem now is we need to find Hamlet. You were over here last time, and you're not very fast. There you are. Hey, Hammy! Working up a good sweat? Did you do something? What is it, Hammy? Show me! Is it this? Ha! You found my lost bag! Yay! Thanks for returning it, but I can't leave you empty-handed. Here's a little thank you gift. Thanks, buddy. Here, your very own new spelling cook's code. Enjoy! Look how happy he is! Yeah. Look at him, he's so happy, he's like, yeah! I did enjoy. Here's a story about Star Trek Elite Force, okay? Star Trek Elite Force is a game that I bought from, I think it was Electronic Boutique or Game at the time. This was a long, long time ago. Bought it new. And I completed it, the core game, in one day. And I took it back the next day. Because I was kind of anticipating the game had more to it. Because once I completed it, it was like, well now what do I do? There's bots, because it was basically Quake 3, but... Oh, I saw a fossil there, but, I don't know. Nowadays, I know what I was getting into, but I didn't know what I was getting into with Elite Force. I was a lot younger. You know something that I wish I did do? Now that I'm older. I wish my younger self had kept the big boxes for all the games I used to have. Like, as a child, you don't think about this stuff. As a child, you don't go, I'm going to keep these boxes. I'm going to keep the boxes and the manuals and everything. As a child, you go, nah, just throw that away. Now as an adult, I really want those things. I really want those things. But yeah, I apologize to the person who had to process my refund when I was, like, half my age, because I completed Elite Force in less than a single day. Nowadays, I just keep it. Nowadays, I would just keep it. Some of my more recent acquisitions, by the way, from, I say recent, it was still a long time ago. Some of my more recent acquisitions from stores have been some of my favourite games. I got a collector's edition for Edna and Harvey, The Breakout, for £2. Oh, I have the CDs and everything. I remember, here's some instruction booklets I definitely remember keeping. I remember keeping, because I have them back at home. Actually, do I have them up there? They're somewhere, but I have somewhere the instruction booklets for Baldur's Gate. Because you basically had the rules for AD&D in them. And one of them was just lore about the world. About the Sword Coast. And that was fascinating to me. I would read that one a lot because it had more levels of characters and like bits of blurb about them and knowledge about the taverns and the stores and everything in Baragost and Candlekeep and the Friendly Arm Inn and Baldur's Gate itself and Nashkel. Now it's costing me a lot of money to get all this stuff back. And I don't do it in some, like, misguided attempt to recapture my youth, because that's never coming back. I get them now because I appreciate them. I appreciate them for what they are. I was hoping to see you today. Give us a coffee, it's £2 a cup. Sure. Sure. There are more I'd like to get. There's absolutely more I'd like to get. And now that I'm... Yeah, there's more I'd like to acquire. I've got a list of them. I should really, after this stream, go and check if I can get some of the really costly ones as birthday things with, like, birthday money I've got. I love the manual for Alpha Centauri. Nearly half the book is fairly hard science. Oh, yeah, I've heard about the Alpha Centauri manual being huge on that kind of stuff. It's huge on it. I also have a copy of SimCity 2000 and SimCity 3000 in boxes. That said, SimCity 2000 is incredibly easy to get in a big box because there were a lot of re-releases of SimCity 2000. Like, there were a lot of editions of SimCity 2000. It is not hard to get SimCity 2000, even now. And I know there's going to come a point where I just won't be able to get these things anymore. There's a 40k related one. Like, eventually all of the... Jitters. Sometimes just feel like hanging out home and chatting with a good buddy. What do you think? Want to stop by and berserk? Sure. No time in the present. Race you. And somehow I still won. But I know with, like, firstborn kits, very old firstborn kits, it's only going to be a matter of time before I can't get any of them anymore. Please, come on in! Actually, he got there first. It is the Berserk! Yee! Look at that swole burb. My place is your place. Do whatever makes you comfy. Except take everything. Because the stuff's mine. Ah, you must be buying my outdoor table. Perfect, right? It feels like I'm roughing it, even when I'm all snug in my house, Berserk. Oh, my brain muscle just kicked in. We should play a game. We will play a game. Alright, time for the greatest kart sport ever invented. Sports ball? High card, low card. If you get this right, I'll give you my tuna sushi costume, okay? Ready? Let's do it. Okay, here comes the card. Yeah, first card's 5. Oh, it's 5. That's going to be difficult. Alright, I drew my card. So do you think this card's going to be bigger or smaller than 5 Berserk? Ooh, so if it's any number other than 5, you're more likely with one or the other results. But it's 5, so... Ha! Do we go bigger? Do we go smaller? I don't know. I'm going to go bigger. He's all about big muscles. We're going to go bigger. Okay, ready? Is this the moment? Will it be the thrill of victory or the crush of defeat? Let's find out. Here we go! It's a 3. It actually doesn't have more of a chance because 0 isn't an option and neither is 10. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9 or 1, 2, 3, 4. too bad, Sandy. Ah, you'll get me next time. I'd be pumped to play another time, Berserk. Nice! You just found my favorite spot to lift weights, Berserk. I've crushed so many maps in my director's chair, but I'm nostalgic just talking about it. I kick off most mornings with 5,763 push-ups in here, but sometimes it's really hard to stop, Berserk. I put a ton of effort in this room. Oh, I don't mean decorating, I work out in here. Yeah, you wouldn't believe the sweat I work up in here. Bet you can still smell it. Yes! Please air out this room. There's something like a smell of a hot compress. It's the best thing after working my delts, Berserk. So, you wanna do 5,285 star jumps? No? How about 7,000 star jumps? No? You appear to be slowly walking towards the exit, Berserk. Yep. You gonna go out and do some reps there? You can get them all the way here. Now, observe this, right? You can. You do this. You can actually have him on this side. Where you leave. He's right there, standing in the void. He's in the void. Void Berserk. Let him just there in the void. Can you actually get him even further out? I don't think you can. Anyway. So, if we go over here, observe this. Oh, there you go. Ha! Heading out already? Time flies when you're having fun. Oh wow, I almost forgot to give you the gift I got you. An outdoor air conditioner, enjoy! Now watch this interaction here. Come back anytime! You know where to find me, Berserk! Zoop! And then he waves at nothing. The closest to yeeting. We're never going to be yeeting Jitters. You know this, right? Jitters will never be yeeted. He is the unyeetable. I'm going to put this away. That's actually the only thing we're putting away. Yeah. Also, what's the hot item today? Is it something iron related? Gear apparatus. Gear apparatus? Is that all? That's golden gear. 4 gears. Alright. How do you make gears? It's a gear tower that also needs... Where do you make gears? How do you make gears? Oh, that's golden gears. Where's gears? Is that a recipe I don't have? Oh, you can't craft it. That's a terrible recipe. That's a terrible recipe then. Okay, never mind. We're not doing any of that. That's rubbish. Oh, hey, Bela. Found the eeks. Oh, chopping Sandy. I like love window shopping here. And regular shopping too. Got a gift for you. For me. Oh! Slays me every time. You go, Bella. What could it be? I'm going to see what I... Oh, for it. Some apples. Yum. But it's so fast it's going to be rude. Thanks so much. Hey, I'll treat you. It's a pilot uniform, but you love those. Thanks, Bella. Hey, it's so weird to see you. What do you need? I just want to chat. Find anything good? If I get bored, I let Solo come here and browse. It's free entertainment. The looklings tell me to leave after closing, but I don't. Yeah, there are a couple of recipes you could only do with bought items. Or rather, items you cannot craft, because some items you don't buy. There are a small selection of items that are only available, for instance, from the recycling bin. And there are some items that you can only get by crafting them from junk items. And by the way, is an unfolded reference sheet. You know what? I don't know that I have an unfolded reference sheet. So I have now bought an unfolded reference sheet. This exciting story was brought to you by Kikoskia, the man talking about unfolded reference sheets. Exciting, no? Also, our inventory is slowly filling up. Slowly it fills up more and more and more. And there might be some more stuff in here in a moment. I like all my reference sheets. I mean, me too. Who doesn't like a good folded reference sheet? Get 300 up miles. Deposit some money. 97.2 million. I wish I had that much in real life. Now, if you give me one moment, I'll be right back. You know what that means, folks? You get a tangy. Me! Me! Hey, it's still me, Tangy. Just letting you know, the geek's got a throne wishlist. It's got lots of stuff on it. There you go. Now I'm gonna go back to pretending to fly. Me, me. Alright, I'm back. Right, it's time for an amiibo camper. One that was invited to the island so long ago that I don't even think I remember the last time he was here. It's Marty, everyone. Marty with his little hat. Hey, it's Marty. It's so exciting getting a call. It's like a mystery. Who's calling? What? Oh, he's a legacy. What did you forget to do? I had answer fresh in the shower, but I got no who's calling. So what do you need me for? You invite me to go camping on your island? That sounds real fun. I forgot we're replacing a lazy bear with a lazy bear, but you know what? I can deal with that. I can live with a lazy bear with a little beret. I can live with that. Yep, this seems like a good idea. Margie is done with exercising. She is done. She's like, no, done. No more, I'm off. And upwards we go. Over to here. And we will say hi to you. Hello. Oh, it does look how adorable he is. Man, thanks a bunch for inviting me. I got a lollipop. Man, I've been really wanting to see some madness on like a musty garden rock. I heard you like rocks. Well, I can make that happen. Yeah, you do that for me? Neat, I'm glad everybody told me the idea. I can't wait to see it. But I gotta see it today though, because I'm going home tomorrow. He really doesn't look like a lazy, does he? Anyway, mossy garden rock. I'm pretty sure this requires rocks and moss. And I am in fact correct. It requires moss and rocks. Gadzooks, how did we know? I could grab some stuff from here to get the weeds required. Could do that. Grab that one. And that one, maybe. That's 2. We could get more. Like this one here for 3. Leave them there. How about... There aren't a lot here, but there are a lot of clumps of weeds up here. Like, literally loads of them. We could go... You know what? No, I'll just grab those ones. I'll get the rest I need from here. So, we probably have a lot here. We might not actually have a lot. Oh no, we actually don't have a lot. Well, we have 88. Metal note, need to accumulate more weeds. The best way to do that is actually go to Nookmile Islands. They tend to have a lot of them. As for 15 stone, we have some stone. Tangy took over the stream. Some would argue that Tangy was always in control of the stream. Some would argue this has always been the way. So we shall craft a mossy garden rock. Here you go, buddy. Have a rock. Just what the Marty ordered. Rocks. Kitty was always in charge. Hello, Tangy versus Kitty, who would win? The answer is whoever wins, we lose. Which was the tagline for the movie Alien vs. Predator. Why do I know this? Why do I know this? I don't know, but I do. With the way the movie turned out, it was true. I mean, if you enjoyed that movie, that is fine. But I don't think it was a favourite of fans generally. You look real happy. Did you forget? Did you make that thing we talked about? You know it. Kiko. Want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. The story goes like this. One day someone from Hillside thought Musty Garden Rock. Then they ran to a DIY bench and made that thought to a thing. I don't know if it's always true, but man, it's inspiring. Did I ever invite you to the island? Let me give you a summer garment to thank you. I don't think I've ever invited you to the island. Thanks for the real great souvenir. I love his island so much, I hope you invite me again. I don't think I've ever invited him. Your island's so cozy, everyone's nice and smell good, and they feed me stuff. Man, I could stay here forever. Oh no. Haha, this sounds cool. Invite me again sometime. I did not invite you. Oh no! I won't in fact have anyone leave today. Because I forgot I hadn't invited, but look at him. Look at that little guy. It's just a little bear. Well, looks like I'll be inviting you over the week, because, whoops, Kiko forgot that he had not invited you before. Oh well. Kiko bamboozled himself. Yep. Yeah, have you seen this guy? We've totally seen him. We had not, in fact, seen him. No wonder he didn't look familiar, because I'd never seen him before. Darn it! Congratulations, Kiko. You played yourself. You played yourself. That takes some skill. I don't know what kind of skill, but it takes some of it. Now watch as I immediately find a scallop. Behold! Deep sea dive ruined. Called it. Hey man, you wanted to skip some time in this stream? Haha, no. Whoa, thanks generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. Why might I lay some truth on you? The deep kind. Feel this. A good friend will tell you when you've got food stuck in your teeth. A great friend will get you some floss. Consider yourself truthed. Yep, today's a good day. Thanks, buddy. So, that was me trying to fill up 5 to 10 minutes of the stream, and it took literally 30 seconds. Cool. I am skilled at random luck things. We did it, everyone. We saved Scalpmus. I don't even know what that holiday is, but we saved it. I need to catch my breath and just kind of flopped here. You know, watching the sky is real calming. I do like her. She's very nice. Okay, 10,000. I haven't seen what you've got today. But then again, do I need anything that you've got today? I think I could just pay him to get rid of every single weed on the island, but I'm not going to. That seems like a bad deal. Do I have anything in my storage I need to get rid of? Probably not. Huh. What do I do? I know what I do. I know what I do. I'm gonna grab some tools. I'm gonna drop these tools right here. I'm gonna grab some tools, and we're gonna go to a cabin island, because we could then get some more weeds. That's a good idea. Get an extra one of these. Get an extra one of these. There we go. I don't know what this cabin island's gonna be, but we're gonna go. We could also go see Katrina and see if our luck with belongings will improve. No, let's just go to a cabin island and see what happens. I don't know how long this will take. That'll only take 5 minutes to go see Katrina. It'll only take 5 minutes. It might be a belongings improvement one. In that case, we definitely go see Cap'n. Hey, what do you want to get away in the skies? The Hillsville Airport. How can I help me out today? I want to fly. Roger. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where do you want to go? I want to go to Hobbs Island. Hobbs Island? Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? I totally am. Alright, let's get you airborne. Don't know on this Dodo Tower. Will you call me? Gotta walk in these wings. Over. Roger. Ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. What you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Let us go. See some genuine magic. Yeah. That's all I'm breakdancing on a mountain bike. We're parked and proud. Give a quack to wingback. How much money do I have on me? Not enough. Well, let's get some money out. Just in case. Hello. Kiha, Moata, Kiha, Moatata. Oh, the eye Katrina can see it. I see your truth. I'll reveal it to you for just 1,000 bells. Sure. Very well. I will consult my crystal about today's luck for you. Now, please, close your eyes. I always do this at the end, not the beginning. Why? Don't know. We never get the candles as an item. Kiha Moata, Kiha Monorata, last one, last HD. Magic! So, genuine magic? Oh, I see something, yes. In the dead of night, the president of Nooking counts them one by one. Not sheep, but bells. From this series I could use to your luck with money will improve. Great. I mean, if we get the money island, which we won't because it's a Cap'n Island. Darn it! Well, something good might happen today, or it might not. Now then, may my crystal guide you. Ah, well. Bye! Well, it was worth checking. We can put our 50k back. And we'll quickly rush over to a Cap'n Island. Train wreck, Lime Sherbet, from White Tango roller skating to go. To require assistance over? Let's go home. You want a buzz butts and butters and buzz patch in Cherry Town? I do. Roger, let's pack snacks and make those tracks. Let us go back home! Yeah! Should have done that at the beginning, really. Oh well. Oh well. Off we go to Cap'n. He'll probably be like, here's a generic island, but it has been a while since we've been to one. Has been a while. Meow. And over here. Over here. And here we go. You ready to take a tour? Round fare trip will cost you 1,000 miles. Sure. Yeah, it's 1,000 miles then. Transferred over. Time to set sail. Watch each step as you hop on board. And off we go! Petrified! I like it, you could just do that. Be like, ugh! We will never skip his songs. He just wants to sing. Just wants to sing. And enjoy himself. You don't get seasick, do you? Well, no. Is it going to start raining? No. Cloud cover is changing, though. Cloud cover is changing. Yeah, we've arrived. I'll be here watching you, waiting for you when you need tools once set sail for home. Well, my plan has backfired as we don't have weeds. We instead have vines. Well, I suppose we need these anyway. We appear to have found a coconut island. That's a thing, I guess. We have ourselves a coconut island. Dora here with a glowing Huh! New recipe! Well, I guess we just got something worthwhile. New recipe. Didn't know that we didn't have that. Let's have a look at it. That's pretty neat. That's why sometimes you just gotta spice up your routine, because occasionally you'll get something new. Something different. Okay, we're gonna chop down all these trees, because none of these trees are close enough to be able to cause us to be able to get the full set of things. But if I were to do that, and then this. See? Kiko does know the strategies. He does know how to do them. He just doesn't do them. Also, there's 30 of you here. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you, all of you being here. It truly is kind. And it's greatly appreciated. I feel like this isn't going to be the most lucrative of trips, but it will certainly be a productive one, in the sense that we have another thing. Kiko is pro Animal Crossing. Ugh, not even slightly. What is a pro Animal Crossing New Horizons player? I do not know, but it is not me. 'Tis not I. Might end up taking a ton of shrubs back. We are going to get a lot of wood. Wood's good. And they're rhymed. And coconuts. I mean, coconuts are pretty neat. There we go. There might even be some fish. Don't think we're going to be fishing any up, but there might be some. Okay, the main area is up here. First step, cut down every single tree. There is bug. Grab all of this. We do need some more wood. Wood is useful. Understatement of the century. Wood is useful. Yes. This is not false. Grab all this. There's a whole other area over there too. Whole other area over there. There we go. And there's another tree there we can deal with. Interestingly, with the vines being here, I don't think you need any ladders or pole vaults to get anywhere on the island. Everywhere can be accessed by the little hops or using those things. That there, this here. Aha! more efficient acquisition of stuff. See? Yeah, we got everything. We've been getting a lot of clay and iron, and not a lot of stone. You always get one stone from the rock itself, provided you use some fruit to break it. I remember back when I first played the game, I thought you had to use fruit to damage a rock, and so I just destroy my rocks all the time. It took me ages to get the Nook's Cranny upgrade done. The initial one, it took me so long. This is because I was a doofus. They have an equal number of wood. And now it's no longer equal. Darn it. We will recover. We might not, in fact, recover. So if I use the... Yeah, if I use this stump as one of the things... I can also grab 2 of these. That. Get out the shovel. Oh, we're back to equal amounts of wood, by the way. Remember when I said the equality was ruined? It is back. Perfectly balanced, as all piles of wood should be. Wouldn't you like that? You know, I think every single one of these rocks has... No, it can't have done that, because we haven't hit that many rocks. But most of them have... Darn it! Most of them have just had clay and iron. I'm not going to complain. Iron's useful. Clay, a little less so, but actually do that. And that. Grab all these. This is the action-packed Animal Crossing content I know you all come here for. You all come here for this. You're like, yes! Finally! Kiko doing what I knew he would. Gathering resources on an island. Perfect. Okay, now we do that. Aha! And... Actually, they might only have clay and iron in them. I've flip-flopped from they have clay and iron in them to no they don't to yes they do to no they don't. I am unsure. But what I do know is that our inventory is barely full and we've grabbed all of the pertinent resources. But there are a few other things we can grab, like shrubs. Like shrubs. We will grab all the shrubs. Then we will grab all of the little bugs. Presuming, of course, that we have space. We might not have space. They do take a lot of space, these. 1 per. Can't stack them. Not the grown ones, anyway. Meow. Speaking of meowing, someone outside is meowing. It was so sunny this morning. Now it is overcast and bleh. Overcast and incredibly bleh. But that is just how it be sometimes. We might have enough space. Maybe... Oh, a little bug there. There might be enough space for all the stuff. Possibly. Don't know. That there. This here. And I think that might be it. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of space. Like, one? I suppose I'll fish up a fish. Sure. Fish. No. Game. I would like fish. There we go. Is it a fish? Yes. It's a little bittling. It's mad at me, but only a little. And I think that's every single thing on this island that I want. Yep. It's pretty Spartan now. I'd like to head back. Back to Hillsfire, eh? Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty? I do. Then back we go. Be kind to me, old vessel. Mind ye step as ye hop aboard. And they don't show you hopping aboard. Don't need to have an animation for it then. Just relaxing. Now we're talking about mayonnaise. Should I now? If you think it's all a dream, maybe it is all a dream. Watch the clouds disappear. And they're gone. Look at the lovely weather. Back home we go. Meow. And just like that, Captain's tour has concluded. Thanks, Captain. 1,000 Nook miles very well spent for a fair amount of resources. What's up, Lionel? Whoa, when I saw your face just now, I forgot all my problems. I also developed an immediate intense craving for a cold glass of cafe au lait. Weird. I think he wanted to give me something, but because my inventory was full, he can't do that. So he didn't. The more you know. As for how much money we earned doing all of that, the answer is not a lot. We're going to put away this axe. We're going to put away all of this. I'm going to put away those and them. I'm not going to put away the coconuts. I have a ready plentiful supply of coconuts. So we'll grab all these. Put them back where they're meant to be. That'll go there. This here. I'm going to guess we have about 7,000 bells. It's not a lot of money, but I guess we have about 7,000 here. Let's have a look. I'm probably wrong. The fish might push it over. Actually, I'm changing my mind. 8,000. 8,500. 10,000. Huh. I was being too conservative with my estimates. You know what? I'm going to get more wrapping paper. That's what I'll spend some of this money on. More wrapping paper. That'll get me to about 8,000. Imagine that it was 8,000 plus free wrapping paper. There we go. And we're good. We always need more wrapping paper after all. Wrapping paper is very important. Is it raining out there? Yes, it is drizzling. That's a shame. I was thinking of popping out briefly. I'll have to do so with a coat. Ah well. Ah well. And there we are. Oh, is that a stick? Well, that stick's going with me. That stick is joining my pile of sticks. It's stuck with me. 'Cause it's a stick. That was a joke. This is the point when you're meant to laugh. But that would require the joke being funny. And as we all know, Kiko doesn't make funny jokes. Or does he? We don't know. But what I do know is that I need to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic and amazing, brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make it all possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before I conclude. Starting off with thank you, Demon Dragon, with my website, kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can also find links where you can buy my book, and Hope. There's also a Discord. Join a large thriving community there. I'm often there. I'm going there after my stream. And there's loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together, you sub to your Twitch, you use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. Pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's some Let's Play stream might sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to all the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And with the mortgage and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make it all possible. Every little bit helps, no matter how big or small. And those of you that do pledge, you not only get a different card name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. Speaking of my content, you can find it on my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 16 3/4-year-old 10,000 video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there is KikVodskia, my newer VOD focused channel, where the VODs go. The VOD for this, for instance, will be going up on Thursday. And if you want to support my content, why not appease the algorithm? By liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. Then there are my various social media accounts that I have, like Twitter, Instagram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, posting a lot more on Blue Sky recently, and Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. Then there is that Throne wishlist where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There's currently 40k stuff in preparation for my birthday. If that all disappears before my birthday, I have no idea what I'm putting up for that event. I just won't know. But I'm sure it won't. There's also me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. I know I keep saying this, but I mean it every single time from the bottom of my heart, because you're the reason this could all happen. I made all this content initially when I started in 2008 just to show people games I didn't think they played, and now my content entertains loads of people, and if it can bring people joy, then it has succeeded in what it sets out to do, which is make the world a slightly better place. With your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. Thank you, Aurelium. It's alright. Caps Lock is fine. Next stream is tomorrow. It's 7 PM GMT. It's probably going to be the last stream of Subnautica. We just need to find the remaining things for the enzyme, mixture. Then we'll go and build the rocket ship. And after that, it's a simple case of going to do what we need to do. Just find the cuttlefish. Well, all journeys must end. All journeys end. It's just the start of a new one. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.